We want to meet our customers where they live, right? In their ecosystem. We want to provide value there and not be another tool that they need to log into and invite a team to. And if you already live in a place and you have all your tools in one place, we want to meet you where you're at and really add value to this rather than create more friction, right?
Working with APIs in general always comes down to a build versus buy conversation, where you have to weigh the investment that it would take to build a software versus it would take to integrate with an existing software's API to provide the same value to your customers. That is the conversation you'll have in general with APIs, but when working with social media in particular, there's some extra hoops you need to jump through when working with the social media networks APIs in particular. So oftentimes those agreements and those partnerships can put roadblocks into teams that are looking to build it themselves. So working with a software solution that already has access to these APIs and has integrated them into their own solutions and other solutions is typically a quicker way of going to market than trying to figure out how to build these partnerships and integrations yourself.
Also being able to react to outages. This happens quite frequently on those platforms. So it's a cost, it's a constant cost just to maintain an integration with social media. And I think it is often underestimated, the cost of making a pure technical integration with social media.
Things change all the time and things break, rules change, there are more and more functionalities. This is not the sort of software that you can just create and just forget about it. You really need to spend a lot of time every week just knowing what's happening and making sure that it's always adapted to what's out there.
So we've been around since 2009 and have had partnerships and integrations with all the major social media networks since then. Those partnerships and integrations have a little bit more red tape than your typical API partnership. So working with Sendible, we're able to kind of streamline that process and get you the value of having a social media tool in your SaaS solution without having to go through all of the red tape and hurdles that you typically would have to go through if you were starting from scratch.
Yeah, we basically become an add-on to your products, right? So you can add it to your existing plan, you can add it as new revenue streams for your business and provide a new service to your own customers. The goal is for people not to even know that it's provided by somebody else. It's, hey, you just launched your new product and you launched it fast and it didn't cost you any R&D cost or didn't have to also take any risk in building something that they might not need. You can launch it, see how it works for other customers and take it from there.
Sendible is a great option as an integration into these already existing software providers. Sendible has different tools that make it an easy way to offer, social media publishing, let's say, to your users who are already in your software, right? And so let's use an example as a real estate listing platform. And so there's, real estate agents that come into this listing platform to manage their listings. Now, a big thing that real estate agents need to support their listings, right, is getting them out to their socials to promote it, right? The more people they can get it in front of, the more success they're going to have with the listing. And so, they're already in this software managing their listings. Now, if they could just easily take that listing, create some content, a post, and get it out to their socials all within one platform, they're going to love it, right? They're going to save time. They're going to see success from doing so because they're going to get out in front of more people and they're going to get more leads that way.
Yeah, so if you're a software provider, you always want your users to be within your platform and create more stickiness and add more value. And our goal is really to continue helping you provide more value to your customers by providing a new service, really. And again, not something else that your users have to come off your platform and log into, but something that's embedded already in your ecosystem. And so your user just sees a new service that you're able to launch as well without the R&D costs and without the risk of building something new. That's essentially what we're trying to do is remove the risks for you to provide more services to your customers.